I think the biggest challenge is sort of figuring out where your own process is successful and where it's failing, and finding those holes. In my case, I can go down certain paths that are really dysfunctional. In particular, on an engineering side, I can go down a path where I start realizing I'm engineering a product, and I'm not in the business of making products. So I'll start into these discussions of, oh, I should patent this, and we should turn this into this thing, and then I have to sort of step back and be like, that's not what I'm doing at all. And so I have to really stay true to what it is that I want and what I'm trying to do, and not kind of derail myself based on other pressures or other things that I may think I'm supposed to do. In particular for me, because I'm using so much technology, I can very easily go down a path of engineering technology. And I could do that. That could be my future. But I really don't want to do that. I really want to make art. So I have to constantly keep myself in check. And I think that's been something that has been a real challenge for me, is to just sort of remember what I want and what I'm doing, and really be honest with myself about my process, and make sure that I'm staying true to my process and true to what I want to do. So for me, that's been by far the biggest challenge.
At what point in your career you actually realized that?
I realized that I realized that in small ways all the way through, and I acknowledged it very early on, but I really realized it in my late 20s. I did a project that just really became this like abyss of technology invention, and I spent 12 months creating an amazing piece of software. In the end, I was like, I don't want software. I wanted the sculpture, and I realized what I had done wrong. And it was sort of eye-opening how much time and effort I'd put into something that was not what I wanted at all. So I had to kind of learn it the hard way.